Hey, y'all all gone. You know.
What's happening to me? Can you tell me what you mean? Lay my head on the pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop on my side. The reason why I feel so.
Hold on. Boom.
It happened.
Hey, you seeing this? Right. Where's the dish? There ain't one. You're telling me you can get to.
Ginger bitch on my mirror with the blush when somebody says your name. My stomach doesn't pain.
It need to be turned up some more. It ain't gonna be too loud.
Can you tell me what you mean? Lay my head on the pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop on my side. Reason why was night. Come on, I get so still next and nose and you have a hair around my nails. Something in the zone. I'm nervous when they cause me. I say I'm not. I say I'm not.
Oh, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Booker, man, and you are on the lines, man. It was supposed to be Thursday night after dark. We had a few complications, man, but we ain't gonna worry about it. We're gonna kick it off tonight, man. We got something hot, something hot. We need some of y'all out here to log in, man. Send us your email address, man. We're gonna send you the link, man. We probably got a few topics that you guys want to talk about. If you want to talk about it, don't be scared. We got a couple guys that we're gonna put on the stage. Don't be scared, because we're gonna talk about it, right? But hey, listen, I'm here with my man from Impact Culture, the podcast, Philando Clark in the building.
What's up, my boy?
Hey man, I know y'all caught this guy out on the links.
Man,
I don't know if they seen you on the links today, man. This is Tiger Wish He Would.
I wish I could.
Wish he could.
Hey man,
Yeah.
listen, man. I don't just lift weights, bro. I can swing.
Yeah, man. They was out there swinging the golf clubs today, man. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
play. What y'all play? 9 holes?
Yeah, we played 9 today.
And I think he was. What you play?
Like 5 over.
5 over? Not bad.
Not bad.
Well, a couple bogeys. You know what I'm saying? No triple bogeys, nothing like
Some
that.
Pars, though. Some
Pars. That's always
pars.
good for the amateurs.
Yeah, we amateurs, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
We ain't good enough to get mad. We just be happy to play. You gotta be good to get mad. You know.
We got another guest in the studio, man. We're gonna get him on here too, man. He over there hiding on the sofa, man. But he ain't know it's coming. Hey, get it, hey, man. Tell you boy to load you up on the.
Hey, you know, no,
You wanna leave him? He's scared of the camera. He get camera shot, man. Hey man, it's Saturday night, man. Ain't no pressure on nobody, man. We just came Saturday night, have a good time. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all how laid back this show is gonna be. I got my man. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a hawk in the building. Chris,
What up, fellas?
Brother, Saturday night.
Yes, sir. What's up, fellas?
Just at the crib chilling. Huh?
Same here, man. I ain't up to the.
Yeah, you ain't up to nothing.
Nah.
Yeah, man. We just gonna chop it up, man. It's a relaxed atmosphere tonight, man. Relaxed show, man. We just gonna throw some topics out here, let some people talk about it. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you how relaxed here. I'm gonna fire this thing up right here. See that thing right there? We're gonna fire that up right there.
Right quick.
Hey, look, Clark, what you got? You ain't got nothing? He taking a little bit of time off from this right here.
Cleansing, man.
He cleansing.
Yeah, I'm cleansing.
He cleansing.
Refocus.
Well, okay, he refocused. I'm like this right here.
Hey man, listen, bro. Don't stop the party costing me.
That's Saturday night, man. You know, we just chilling.
Yeah, man.
I had to kick my wife off the show. My wife was on the show.
She was the spy.
Yeah,
my wife let somebody in the house.
I had my wife on the show.
She on the spying on you.
She was spying on me, man. I looked up. She done got on the stage and everything. I'm like,
I didn't know. I heard some noise.
I heard people talking. Yeah, so you went and turned the computer on and the camera. Okay,
she was letting somebody in the house.
Gotcha.
Hey man, but listen. Earlier we talked about we had a special announcement for some unforeseen circumstances. Man, he had an emergency issue, so we weren't able to bring Coach Ferbee on tonight, man. So we was looking forward to that, but he'll definitely be on the show. So his family and prayers, man. He has some things.
What's up, Jay Miller?
So anyway, yeah. So we're
So
gonna get live tonight, though.
yeah, I think everybody know by now, man. You know, first of all, I promised this kid, man. I met a kid Thursday night. I met a kid Thursday night at a football game on Wednesday night. They had a Wednesday night special game. It was G Top versus the Giants. It was G Top versus the Giants, man.
Right.
And
That was what I saw.
it was like a 7U game. It was like a 7U game going on, man. And I was doing the commentating. So I was commentating the game, but and obviously, you know, at 7U, you don't expect, you know, you looking, oh, that's cute. It's developmental football. You know what I'm saying? Man, they had a 6-year-old kid out there, bro. And he was absolutely balling, boy.
Oh,
I'm talking about, and I talked to him after the game. I said, how old are you? He said, 6. Hey, bro, his voice did not sound anywhere close to what he was doing on that football field. He was bringing the wood. He played for G-Top. Let me see if I can pull his name up real quick. Played for G-Top. I talked to his pops talked to his pop a little bit. Let me see. I think I remember his name. Let me see. Dang.
hey, you saw that dog early. We always talked about that. When
Who's
he's
that?
dead.
G-Top. It was number 5 for G-Top. Y'all know, 7U, man. I'm going to show you some love. I'm going to come out to the field. We're going to mic that little kid up, man. That little kid right there gets it in. He was a 6-year-old, man, for G-Top, man. They played to like a 6-0 game, but it wasn't really no. It was a good game, but it got dark because the storm had knocked out a lot of the lights.
Right.
So, you know, the game didn't really reflect the score and all of that, man. It was a 0-0 game. But this kid, man, and I'm sorry, I forgot his name because we supposed to announce him on Thursday night. His dad knows. If you're watching, I think his dad's name, Coach Reg. Coach Reg is Coach Booker. I told you I was going to show your son some love. And it was another kid for the Giants, number 2. I want to say, no, number 1. Another baller, man. Listen, man. That's going to lead into some of these topics I want to talk about. We always talking about this, man, how these darn middle school coaches and these freaking high school coaches don't be showing these youth football coaches some love, man. That we are building these middle schools and high schools, and these guys are coaching these little kids up from 6 years old all the way up. And then y'all start talking trash to us.
He got personal with that.
I'm pissed off. Now, look, don't be talking trash about you football coaches, man, because they putting a lot of time into this thing, man, developing these kids. Whether they know all the terminology and all the schemes and strategies that middle schools and high schools know, man, they getting these kids ready, man. Because some organizations just have a culture. Right. They build a culture. If nothing else, they build a culture where it's a lot of discipline inside of that. You know, a lot of discipline, focus, accountability, toughness, mental toughness. Even though they may not know the X's and O's as well as you guys, the high school guys, but they building you a kid that can get out and they can compete. So I want all y'all middle school coaches, high school coaches, start showing these community coaches some love. You know what I'm saying? Because they sending y'all some talent. I could go through a list and start telling y'all what kids are at y'all school right now that's number 1 on your depth chart and where they came from. It's a lot of them. So cut it out, man. Show my youth football guys some love, man. I just had to do that, man.
It's heavy in his
hey,
face, boy. Somebody done creeped up in here too. Somebody's that on there. Somebody else.
Hey, speaking of legendary youth football coaches, mentors, high school, he don't with the high school name, they got a little bougie shit. So high school coaches, Coach Tony.
Man, don't talk about Clark like that.
In the building.
Don't talk about Clark like that.
Hey man,
don't do that to me, man.
Hey man, I'm the only one on here that ain't made it to y'all level yet, man. I'm sorry.
By choice. I repeat, by choice.
I'm still reading the book, man. I'm still reading the
book. You told me when my son graduate high school, I'm gonna do it then.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Your word.
I'm on the way. I steps to this. There's levels to this thing, man. I know y'all boys jump from middle school football to high school football. I mean, y'all jump from youth ball to high school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Ah,
that.
no.
I'm slow.
I coach middle school.
Oh, you
I
did
coached
middle
middle
school?
school.
Okay. All right, he did Sedgefield for a year. Yeah, but I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'm coming. Trust me. But I wanted to show them kids some love, man, because I was very, very impressed. Because I always say, man, I don't even give them 7U or 6U players no credit. It's still developmental football.
Right.
Coaches still on the field, picking them up, putting them where they want them to go. Um, it's getting better, man. It's really, really getting better out there as far as it relates to coaches being a little bit more knowledgeable, being able to coach from the sideline
Mhm.
versus being on the field. I really would like to say. I know it takes a little time, a couple weeks for kids who ain't never played the game before.
Right.
Don't know the alignments on the field, so it take a little bit, right? But I'm impressed with some of these coaches and what they're doing for these kids, man. It's
No,
really awesome.
they definitely coaching,
Look,
Coach Booker. They
and I,
coaching.
and I got one more. Y'all go ahead. Yeah, I got one more little topic. I said I was gonna give them a shout out. Give me a second. We supposed to do this on Thursday night, so y'all bear with me. We doing it tonight live, and you guys can join in at any time.
Chime in.
Chime in. We
Send
want
a request.
we want some people talking tonight, right? Give me some people. If email me, no, all you gotta do is send us your email address. Where we gonna send it to? Hey, where we sending the email address to if they want to get on? I tell you what, send it to kbooker2022 at Gmail. If you want to get on tonight, because we got a few topics that you might want to talk about. I wanted to talk about this on Thursday night, man. Butler Bulldogs found their coach. They found their coach. They found that coach good. We was waiting to see what Butler was gonna do, because it was a big, big winning tradition over there,
Right.
man. They've been very consistent over there with Coach Hales, man. Shout out to Coach Hales. We already talked to him, man. He's riding off in the sunset. He's close by though. He's still close
He
by.
ain't too far
He
away.
ain't too far away. He still got an eye over Butler High School
Yeah,
and make
I'm
sure.
pretty
But I think,
sure.
but I think they made a great choice though.
Right.
They got a coach that's a proven winner.
Yeah.
His product has been out here, man. He was over at Chambers for a couple years, man. I think he went to 3 state championships.
One,
He
two.
went to 3 state championships, won 2. Hey, listen, that's my guy.
Right.
Yeah, somebody with a winning pedigree,
Right.
and he went away for a second, and evidently he was still on that. He was still on the hotline, and that big job came open over at Butler, man. And what better person to get in there other than Glenwood Ferbee, man? And like I said, man, congratulations to Coach Ferb, man. We're gonna sit down and chop it up with him and just kind of find out where his mind is, what he planned to do. Has he connected with one part of our community over on the east side, and we're going to see what his strategies are with connecting with the Butler community. They've been used to one type of coaching for a long time, so we're going to see how that works. What do y'all think about that hire? What y'all got any thoughts on that
Hey,
hire
man,
at all?
listen, one of the things we talked about, when we was talking about the replacement, it had to be someone with a winning pedigree, right? You can't come in there with a losing mentality and take over a program like that.
You
So
did say that once.
I did say that, man. I stand on it, and I guess they heard me. So I mean, I think the train just keeps moving, man. He still got the parts, it's just a retool. That's all.
Yeah. What do you think, Hawk? You got any? What do you think about that hire over Butler? You like it?
It's a great hire, man. They couldn't got nobody better, in my personal opinion. They been winning, so now I don't see it going backwards, going
Right.
forward. A lot of great things about to happen over there in Matthews. A lot.
You got any take on it, Tony?
I think Hales had a great hold of that program, man. And I saw on Twitter that the guys had went out to dinner or whatever. So it looks to me like Ferbee's going about it the right way, bringing in the people who are important to the community and the culture, and not so much changing the culture, but probably building on it. Same thing
Right.
he did it over the chamber. So I think the expectation over there is high. So it's last year what they won the conference, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
that's
they
gonna
let
be.
me too last year. Yeah,
Yeah, they might not. They might need a little more this year, but I think they can get it out of Ferg.
yeah, they real close last year. So I mean, they always been winning. So I mean, just keep train rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really like that hire, man. I think Ferb just a leader of men. You know, I think he's a good motivator. You know, and I think he just kind of I think he builds his staff. I think he builds his staff. He gets all the components, all the men and the coaches that he needs on his staff, and he kind of trusts. This is just me on the outside looking at in for the 3 years that he was here. He builds these guys, the coordinators, and all the other intangible type coaches that around him, and I think he just continues to build the men around him, and then he let the men coach the team. That's just what it appears to be to me. Tony, I don't know. You guys work right alongside him.
Right.
What type of coach is he?
He's a guy that empowers the people around him. And I can remember in the playoff games where he really got passionate about, getting over the hump when it came to Huff. And I don't know if you guys seen the video, but you had to. It was damn near iconic. The speech he gave in the locker room. Man, I could just remember that game and being out there. One of the greatest games I've ever seen. I don't know if you agree with me, Hawk, but when it came down to the news reporters, he deferred all comments and all, praises to his offensive defensive coordinator, man. I just thought that was a cool thing.
Yep.
That he did. But he's that kind of guy. He's going to let you do, you, and then, when it gets out of bounds, he's going to step in and, make the necessary adjustments.
Okay, yeah. That's kind of what I thought about him as well.
What about
Let me ask
Hawk?
you this, Coach Clark. Coach Clark, how you think that hire makes the people in the conference feel? I know you come from that realm over there from with your kids in the neighborhood. I'm in the community.
Hey, it's gonna good, boy. When you got somebody known for has won, coming back with a powerhouse. Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So listen, let's see.
Do a little shade right.
So what about West Charlotte? Hear a lot of big things about West Charlotte. Have you guys heard anything? They look like they might be emerging.
Hold on, say that one more time, Booker.
I was saying, I heard a lot. The West Charlotte high school team, the varsity team looks like they got some pretty good kids, and they emerging as one of the top teams around here again.
West Charlotte is back, man. I think, not like they left, but I think they're really back because those younger guys have gotten older, got the experience. They got a lot of, a few Power 5 guys on that team. Anytime you got a team with, 4 or 5 Power 5 guys on it, the expectation is to win.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they good. They can be real good this year, but I mean, you still got Hickory. You gonna have Statesville, Crest, and Dudley. So it ain't no slam dunk for West Charlotte. I think they top 14. But as far as just saying they're gonna dominate and take over 3, no.
They're gonna dominate.
3 playoffs gonna be real good.
Paul, they're gonna dominate.
They ain't never done. They ain't dominate 3. When they dominated?
They're gonna dominate this year.
No.
Look, man, I ain't arguing with you. I said it, and that's the end of it.
Well, we'll revisit this in the playoffs, and
absolutely.
Once again, you be like, Hawk, you right. You be like, Hawk, you right. You gonna say it real low or whatever. You gonna say,
hey man,
Hawk,
I'm a
you right.
guy, man. I'm riding with West Charlotte. What are you talking about?
West Charlotte come to Cleveland County for like the last 3 years and got beat. So what are you saying?
West Charlotte is playing that 4A conference, the hardest conference.
They played a 4A conference last 3 years. Right. And they've lost in 3 playoffs last 3 years.
This, Coach Hawk, if they're able to maintain their health through the end of the season, they're a tough team to deal with in the 3A, bro.
Well, I agree. I said they top 14.
What slows them down after they come through that gauntlet with the huffs and the
I just said they top 14. I agree. They top 14. I agree with you. West Charlotte have a real good team. I mean, I think they contended for the state, but they're not no slam dunk. No, like I said,
I,
Dudley, Hickory whole team come back, Crest whole team come back, Dudley whole team come back, Statesville whole team come back. It's gonna be tough, man. It
Oh,
ain't
so
it
that's
ain't easy.
What about the independent? That independent
Who?
seem to be doing a pretty good job.
You say independent?
Independence High School.
Oh, they can be good this year. Yeah, they got they can be good. That team to deal with. I mean,
seem like they got a good grasp on their culture over there, man. So you
yeah.
know, especially the big win over Butler last year. I mean, they got some winners over there. They got a lot of talent over there. Brandon, I mean, they got a lot of kids over there that can go. I think they're gonna be pretty good.
hmm yeah, I think the independent has something to say. Didn't play all time. Like I said on the previous podcast, 4A wide open. A lot of good teams this year. It gonna be tough. That 4A playoffs gonna be tough. That 3A playoffs.
What do you guys think? Talk about a super 8 or something like a super conference. Did you hear something?
Oh yeah,
I heard where they were voting
yeah
on
they
that.
passed that
I don't know
loose.
the details.
They did pass
Oh
it.
nah, they passed it. Yeah,
Oh, they
like the
did
So what
top
pass.
32.
14
Huh?
conference like that?
It's gonna be kind of like it was before. It's gonna be like the top 32 teams gonna be in one, like an 8A. Then the
Right.
next gonna be 7A, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Did they give a year on that, Hulk?
It's gonna be next year. I mean,
Okay.
not this coming year, but the year after next.
Okay.
So they take the teams from certain conferences and create this, or by ranking
I think by
how did
what you call it, by enrollment.
enrollment? Okay.
hmm
So pretty much every show, well, not every. Yeah, definitely Butler and Providence, Weddington.
Weddington powerhouse.
You might break it up. Say that again.
I said that Weddington appears to be a powerhouse once again.
Like I said, they gonna be good. I mean, that defense, they ain't lose nobody on defense. Then they got some transfers for offense. So I mean, they gonna be good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll all that receiver, Keenan Jackson, it can be hard to place him, but they got everybody else back.
It's gonna be some good ball play this year, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be real good this year, man.
I
Ain't
can
no
see it
dominant
kind of
team. I
getting
mean,
modeling, college football, where a lot of the football is
yes,
evening out and more competitive,
even out there, yes,
opposed to just one
I see that
top
too.
team that's just dominating everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want. Fair competition. I hate seeing
hmm
teams over and over.
So does that mean players are going to the school that they're known for, or how does that mean? Do y'all think it's fair this whole zoning? Like, should kids be able to go wherever they want?
I think so. When you got schools in
I think
Greensboro
so.
that can do it, everybody should be able to do it.
Yeah, Greensburg do it. When Salem do it. So I mean, why not everybody else? I mean,
So y'all
y'all
telling
be
me
on them
that
Facebook posts. I
only
go ahead.
district, a county that requires you to stay in a certain zone?
The big cities. Yeah, Cleveland County, you got to go where you zoned it. But like Winston-Salem, like Coach Tony said, Winston-Salem, Greensboro ain't like Charlotte.
Right. What about like down there in Richmond
Well, that's only a two.
Well, everybody go to one school out there.
Yeah, a couple schools. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Scotland County, Richmond County, they all go to one school.
Yeah.
So
Remember,
Forsyth,
but you got like a Cardinal Gibbons, like with the private schools, that can still play in those classifications. I think that's just so lopsided. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
right.
yeah, I
I mean,
agree.
if you at a private school that got a really good booster club and got some money backing you, like how you don't get the best?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can rack up, bro. Oh yeah, yeah.
What about the
And then
private?
like coach,
Got some kids migrating over to the private school.
Chasing that back.
Is it because of
right?
the NIL? Has the coach got better? I mean, what's going on?
Well, I think they
Yeah,
eligible for those NILs and that the private schools, right?
yeah, they should. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they give NILs out now in private schools.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting to
Yeah,
see the impact that got on that private school play
Mhm.
coming up here.
yeah.
yeah.
The NIL money has an impact on the decision making.
So, what do you think, Coach
And
Booker?
then
You got a kid, and the private schools giving them $12,000 to come cash money. You taking them?
What are you talking about?
yes,
You taking them, Coach?
Say that again.
I said if you got if Coach.
then,
I was asking
yes.
Coach Booker if you got a kid that they're gonna give him 12,000 cash to come play football. You taking your kid?
Let's get it.
Hey,
Uh,
what jersey number can he get? You know what I'm saying? Can he get
He said,
18, 15, 20? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Man, if
me
they
up.
giving if they paying for tuition, giving you $10,000, I don't know how you can beat that.
You can't beat that, man.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
good.
and then fellas too, to touch on the transfer thing, like what Tony C touched on earlier. Like, if you look at like in Winston Salem, that county, y'all notice like I forgot something like West Forsyth ain't that good no more. Um, what's that school was all black in Winston Salem?
Carver.
Carver, that's it. Y'all not notice like a lot of schools that fell off, and one school has risen to prominence, East Forsyth. All them kids in them schools, leave them schools to go to East Forsyth. That's why with East Forsyth, they want to build a powerhouse like last 2 or 3 years to beat Chambers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So
they can.
so all of the kids. So now
I say East Forsyth.
East Forsyth, the Forsyth County All Stars, man. Real talk.
Really?
What the school we played, Tony? From Winston Salem.
Clinton,
Um, who?
what's that? What's that school? Book Dwayne Zion ran the kickoff back on.
He ready to kick off,
Glenn.
man. What's the name? What's the school we?
Glenn.
The Orange team, his senior
Glenn.
year.
Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn. That's it, Glenn.
Glenn, that's
You know that like I looking like well like 4 or 5 other kids had left and went to East Forsyth, and that's like across the county. But don't nobody talk about this. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They talk about who go to Independence, who go to Chambers, who go to her, who go to Mallard Creek, and then too like in Greensboro, all them kids go to out of Dudley or they going to Greensboro. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't. I mean, I can see why. I mean, but it's kind of hypocritical when they talk about transfers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, that private school, yeah, you get somebody like who won like Ferbee has and know how to build a program.
Mhm.
And private school, you go there without getting a lottery. You get in school, you in there, man. You can easily build IMG at a private school. Now you can't even with NIL.
Yeah. It's gonna be some good football to me. I'm, I just think it's gonna be way more competitive than it has been, and I'm gonna give it to the youth football coaches developing these kids.
Back on that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got some
All
real
right.
good. You got some real good youth organizations around here doing
you
great
got
things,
you
man.
gotta love the youth coaches. And you know one thing I would suggest though, Keith, and I know we did it and I've seen because I know TCE used to do it heavy, but when they got those glazier clinics,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love to see a lot of those youth coaches getting more involved in that. Just like you say, learning terminology, learning different schemes and stuff like that. I love to see that
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Oh, they're
because
gonna
they
pay
give you discounts for
hey,
coaches and
Reggie
it's
Lee,
not that expensive.
give your boy a shout out, man. What's his name? What's his name in the comments, man? I just talked big about this. Before you guys got on, I was talking about 7 U kids, but he really sick. Man, I saw him win tonight. RJ baller. Y'all got to come in. I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm telling you, I shoot schedules out, y'all guys, man. I think all these high school coaches got to get out and network anyway and see some of these young athletes. But this little kid,
man.
man, is a beast at six, man. I'm gonna follow that kid.
If it's on the
That's his
weekend,
name.
hey,
That's his
it's on
name,
the weekend.
RJ.
Let us know, bro.
Yeah, man. They get a little bit more motivated when they see some of the OGs come out anyway, man. It seems like they play a little harder. Even the coaches coach a little harder when they see us playing, you know, guys from high school take a little hand, you know, give them a little motivation. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I got my man, new guy to the family, man. We told him we was coming and we was going to do Thursday after dark. As you can see, his screen is super dark.
There you
So
go,
he,
though.
he, he literally takes it after dark.
There you go.
I mean,
You
okay,
just
He in the
call
dog.
to
you just
turn
call
your
me Shadow
light
Weaver.
on. I mean,
We're gonna call him the boogeyman.
yeah, the boogeyman.
You must have a lot
Hey,
to
some of
Yeah,
these people gonna think I'm the boogeyman.
yeah. He does not want to. He does not want to be identified. Apparently.
Yeah, I
So
do,
this
man.
is my man, John Mallory, man.
What's going
What's
on?
up,
What's
John?
going on, fellas? Hey, how you doing, man? What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, man?
good, bro.
Not much.
Good. Fine again.
Yeah, we just chopping it up, man. We just talking
Okay,
a little high school football, middle
okay.
school
Yeah.
football, youth football, staying on our line now.
You better jump out of it.
But now we was. I know what lane you in. I know what you want, and I'm gonna go
What,
on.
what?
Go ahead.
Say
We're
what?
gonna get it. Now, Hawk, y'all can hang out with if you want
Hey,
to.
listen, let me tell you about something.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, you know how we always think about these um, masculine female,
Oh.
right? Jaji, I know you can appreciate this.
There you
So I
go.
Oh
went
yeah.
to the house today, right? My cousin had a Mother's Day cookout. So there was it's like three generations, like my aunts, my
Uh-huh.
mother's age, and the host, some younger girls. So my aunt, she's moving under the chair. So, naturally I see her go move a chair, right? Just
Uh-huh.
respect. Right? We grew
Uh-huh.
up with. So crazy. Bro. So these two girls were trying to put folding tape together, and kind of. So me and my cousin looked at each other at the same time. But I'm afraid to ask for some help. Like it
Mm-hmm.
would have been like my aunt. I would have done it. I wouldn't even ask. I got that. They were so to say, "You need help."
Listen.
It's like we both looked at each other and said that what we need today, man. That's just where we headed as a society. Like you wonder why because
Hey,
each other.
you keep.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's man. Yeah. And, the stuff we were talking about the other night, man, everybody can relate. Everything I said. At some point in your life, you've dealt with that. And the reason I speak out on it because I want to change it. I want to
right?
see our sisters get married. And then they wonder why they don't get married. And they don't understand they have a time limit. We don't.
Right.
We can fall on our face and wait till we 40, 45, 50 to start a family. And that's actually when we really supposed to. When
Right.
we've matured and got our money together and all that. As a young guy, you're supposed to just find your way. You don't supposed to be having kids. That's why myself included. That's why I've had all the problems I've had all my young years. It's because I had kids with the wrong female, you know? And
Mm-hmm.
and it's unlike, I tell my son Justin right now, either I don't want him to see him do either, but I said, man, I'd rather see you go to jail 5 years than you have a kid. Because that kid and that situation is gonna linger to you in your 40s,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah.
But but definitely but it's toxic, man. I don't know, man. These sisters, man, they don't understand. and they don't know how to be wives. They don't know how to be feminine.
Yeah.
They want to do what guys do. You know,
Yeah.
they want to do everything a guy do, make rules, be in control of a household. But when it gets too tough, they want to go back to a female at
Yeah.
their convenience. You know,
But I'm just saying, like, it's gotten to the point where you are afraid to ask a woman if she needs help. That's crazy to me. It should be a natural thing for a man to be able to be a gentleman and be like, hey, let me get that for you.
but it's not afraid like, oh, she's boogeyman, I'm scared of her. No, you're afraid to say something because you're scared she's gonna pop back off at you.
Exactly.
Where it's gonna make you act out of character.
No, it ain't gonna happen. I'm just saying, like,
it will.
Yeah, I got it.
It will.
I don't need your help. I would ask you, like, whoa, okay, so now I'm stuck. You know?
Let me tell you what happened to me. This was beginning of March. Did I tell y'all when I went out to this night spot here in Charlotte, me and my girl went out, had some drinks, having a good time, whatever. She's sitting at the bar, I'm standing up, and you know, having drinks, I'm having conversations. It's crowded, right? So this one dude walked on the other side of me. Hey man, you mind if I get a drink? Yeah, cool, go ahead. So he went around me and got the drink. So I saw these 4 bras, 2 of them with short blonde hair, come up, you know, and I saw, you know, they running off at the mouth, but I don't know what they were talking about. But she looked at me and said, hey, do you mind if I get a drink? I said, no problem. And she starts to cut in between me and my girl. I'm like, hold up. No, go around me if you don't mind. No, you can't cut in between us. I'm having a conversation,
Right.
you know. And so I could tell she had attitude. So whatever. I ain't paying no mind. So whatever she was saying, it didn't even faze me. Whatever. So she was getting her drinks, whatever. And I'm sitting here talking. And to remind you, I was sitting at the bar, but the chair I was sitting in was directly in front of me. So I guess she wanted the chair. So she just reached under me, grabbed the chair, and was going and drug it in front of me over my shoes. I looked at her, you know, and I said, bitch, what the fuck? You could have asked me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and then she's talking about, what, nigga? What?
Oh wow, with your girl right there?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I
That's
didn't want to.
aggressive.
She's like, what? I got a man. I said, where is he? He ain't here. I said, you ain't got shit. And then I just turned she flipped the fuck out. But I just kept, long as she didn't touch me.
Right.
And he went out, blah, 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 blah. And then I guess what she was trying to do is trigger me. And so she said, and that bitch, now, my girl ain't said nothing the whole time, right? And we'll whoop her ass too. You know? So this has gotten out of control, man.
You say you went to a nice place?
Well, I thought it was. It's not that nice. It's
I don't want to
people
go
that's
there.
in there. Huh?
I said I don't want to go there. Do not recommend that spot.
No, I didn't want to, but it's crazy out here, man. And you know,
Man, you know what I wanted to ask y'all though?
you're
I remember me and Jaja was talking. Whenever we can, Jaja, can you get some light, man?
yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to. Yeah, I was out here enjoying the weather a little bit. I'm gonna go inside in a second.
Weather's
Go
definitely
ahead.
nice. But listen, we was asking about, you know, the situation we were talking about is I was asking are all the baby mamas being fair when it comes to men and their children?
Nope.
Why does it seem like it turned into a battle at some point? Like everything is cool, and then when the separation or whatever happens to break up, there becomes a battle for a woman not wanting the father, the man of her children, to see her children, man. Why does it become such a battle, man? I don't understand it.
It's
I,
lack
I
of
was fortunate enough to be able to not go through that.
Mhm.
But it seemed more and more relevant right now that women are just if you're not kicking that child support like you're supposed to, or kicking them enough, you ain't gonna get to see that kid, not freely.
No,
What's your take on that topic?
that's why we got to do our jobs, and just like they go downtown to put us up on child support, we got to do our job to make sure we get custody of our kids, to let the courts know that we care. You
Right.
know, um, and I know a lot of us, and I was scared too to go to the courthouse because you never know what may come up, and I think that's what the problem for a lot of us is going up and yeah, hey, I'm going here for this child custody, and next thing you know, they done threw something else on me, and now I'm getting handcuffs on me. But you still got to do it, man, because if you don't try, you definitely gonna get railroaded.
Right.
Definitely, you
Why do you
definitely.
think they automatically award custody and I would say a large majority of the cases automatically to the woman? Is it because the men aren't fighting, or just that's the way the system is
They're
set
not
up?
fighting, but that's just the way the society they want
Okay.
it. For us black people, they want to tear us from the females from their men. They
Well, that
like,
started with welfare back
yeah,
in the
yeah, they love it, and these females, they're benefiting off of it. They don't give it. Listen, man, these black women don't give a shit about us. They have no respect for black men. Yeah, the thing is, they talk to us, but go and talk to their white boss with so much respect, so they know how to turn it on and turn it off.
Mm.
They do. So that's the thing that kills me. If I'm here willing to risk my life for you, if someone kick in the door and come in our home and invade our home, and you talk to me whenever you feel like yell, say shit to me, but you go to work and you fear your job and you talk to your boss with respect, even though he might be saying some crazy stuff to you, but you
Hmm.
still respond with respect.
Well,
That's a problem, man.
yeah. Listen, I heard a woman say this on one
Mm-hmm.
of these shows talking about 50-50, 100%, all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I have a job where I have to work 8 hours a day, right, to help pay
Mm-hmm.
bills, whatever, and then I have a man, I'm messing with two dudes. So why
Mm-hmm.
should I respect him if I got to go out and pay this? We basically roommates, even though we're married.
Mm-hmm.
So she's basically saying if I work, I'm messing with my boss too. I'm basically in two relationships. Okay, but
She's
one of them gets more respect than the other.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how's that? So what does that do to a man?
Listen.
You go to this guy's job and he can talk to you however he feels like it. You're gonna respect that. I say
Mm-hmm.
something that you don't like, and now we're in a war.
Mm-hmm.
I'm this, I'm that, I'm this and that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like I said, it's lack of respect. Um, it's all about these women think they deserve. They always think they deserve more than what they are. You know, everybody wants that top guy, that alpha male. You know, handsome, tall, athletic, and make six figures or more.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only 10%. 10% of the males out there.
Right. Population.
Yeah.
Right.
10% in the population or less. I think it's less than that, especially for black men. Now it's 10% for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
but it's even less for black men.
Yeah. I think it's like 1%.
Yeah. Well, no. It's a little higher than that. It's a little higher than that. It's more like for black men, it's probably about 6%. 1% is the 300,000 a year plus. That's closer to 1%. But
Let
everybody
me
wants
ask
that.
this question, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Do we feel like And I know the terminology of the phrase is frowned upon, but do we feel like the whole daddy issues thing is a real thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Absolutely, it's a real thing.
Hey, man, it's more of a mommy thing, man, because the mother's supposed to teach their daughters how to be a wife.
The father supposed to teach their daughter.
Yeah, mother's
Right,
supposed
but
to teach their daughter.
they teaching them to battle though if the daddy is the
Yeah,
president.
they're teaching them.
Right.
They're showing them to be men. These are three things. These are the things that most of these single moms growing up, and everybody, all of us on this panel, has related to this. Tell their daughters, don't, first of all, go to school, get a degree. Don't get a good job. Make sure you make money. Don't worry about a man right now. But by the time you do all that, you're 40. Now, if you don't have no kids, geriatric pregnancy starts at 35. So if you've wasted your prime years on school, but our white counterparts in other races go to school too, but they come out with an engagement ring. When they graduate, they have engagement rings. So they know the importance of getting married and having a husband.
Yep. Most black females, they go to college. They do the same reason the black man, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they say the others go to college to find husbands.
Yeah.
As opposed to go to get the
Oh wow, yeah.
Yes. And then and mama's alone. So mama's trying to either tell her sons or their daughters, go make money so you can come back home and take care of me. I guarantee all of y'all have related to that. You gonna leave me alone?
Mama won't let that apron string go.
No, she has no choice, man. And I hate to say, people say I sound cruel, but it's the truth. After a while, I just look at some women and say, "You're finished. You're done. You're gonna die alone. They're gonna die alone."
Yes.
What you tell me right now? What a 45-year-old woman gonna do right now? But become? Can we curse on here or say?
Say what the hell you want to say.
I hate to say this, but they become calm dumpsters.
Come dumpsters.
Yeah.
Come dumpsters.
I need sound effects for this right here.
Hey, the
like sperm bank or something.
No.
And
See, banks, you can get money, you get stuff back out. Dumpsters, you throw it away. Dumpsters, you're done.
Oh my God!
You throw it in there and leave it.
Hey man, listen, I am not co-signing that.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let me ask you this. Now, I don't know, I know most of you guys are married, which is fine if you're married. But let's just say you're back on the dating scene. You're 50, 52 years old. You make 6 figures a year. What are you looking for? Are you looking for that 45, 50-year-old same age you are, or are you going younger?
You going back down the ladder.
You damn right. I'm rebuilding through the draft.
He said rebuilding through the draft.
Yes. Yes.
I could answer that.
Nah, man, it's the role reversal though. Think about this. It's the role reversal. All right.
Yeah.
So think about this. When we were 21, 22, 25, even 30, most of them had no money. You had no money.
No, we had no money.
What? Those women in our age bracket were dating older men.
Yeah.
Had money. Right? Yeah, pick them up at school. Man, you ain't had no car, nigga. You work at UPS. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when we get older, established, make a little bit of money, single. What I want your old ass for now? Like, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a young girl like you ain't got an older guy.
Because Philando, you're in your prime.
Yeah, our prime's a little
between 45, 50, you in your prime. Huh?
The money magnify who you are, though.
The money makes you in your prime. Based off
Yeah.
today's woman, your prime is based off your ability to take care of this.
Provide.
No. They made that up. They
You
made
get
that
that
up.
money when you
What'd you say, John? They made it up.
He
They
said
made it
provide.
up.
That's the
We
only
don't care.
provision is money.
We don't
That's
we
it.
don't care.
That's
We don't
top
care
of the
about
food
that.
chain.
As a 40 plus year old man, we don't care about no woman with no money. We just want a woman to be submissive and quiet.
Yep.
You nasty, perverted, whatever you do.
The money gonna bring it out.
Yeah, y'all don't care what age you are.
Yeah, but I'm saying what
It's
we're
worse when
saying
you're
is,
young.
listen, I'm saying if I'm in my prime financial earning season in my life
Yeah.
Right.
and I'm single,
Mm-hmm.
if I got a choice, I'm gonna put it to you like this. All right, look, think about this. You got
You're gonna hold so much.
no, listen to me. Listen to me now.
I need to tell
Listen to me. Here, listen to what I gotta say. So you win, you got an unlimited amount of money. You're 50 years old, right? And you're gonna go buy a car. You're in the car business, right? And they got 3 choices of cars.
Yep.
You got this one over here. You know, it's a good car. It's a Mercedes. It's about 30 years old. Listen, you're gonna have in the summertime, it's gonna be great, but in the wintertime, you're gonna have a little problem with it. But you're gonna, you know, but it's reliable. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be around 30 years, right?
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
And then you got a you know, let's say you got a mid-sized car, you know, it's about 15 years old, and you know, it's just gonna get you going. It ain't gonna cause you no problems. It ain't fancy, you know, it'll get you where you're going and get you back home. You ain't gonna have too many. But then you got this new one right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's low mileage,
Mm-hmm.
no maintenance. The Carfax checks out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You ain't even had to change the tires on it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you gonna buy?
You gonna buy the one that's about to turn into Donald Trump.
Oh yeah.
Which one are you gonna buy? Which car are you buying? The one I'm gonna have to keep up with,
The newest
or the one that's gonna be all right? It ain't gonna offer me no excitement if we just gonna, you know, we might DoorDash in it. But when I'm gonna get this new car, man, I think can run.
And not only that, I got in the
2 hours.
I got in the door first, and then
And
three
ain't got no
other people
maintenance.
three
Ain't
other
got no
people want
mileage
that
on it.
same car. 3 other people want that
I didn't
same
even
car.
have to change the oil on it yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty clear choice which car we're buying.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey,
But
they gonna say that new car gonna kill you though.
Who gonna say that? The old car?
Hey,
The old car gonna say that?
the new car got more trade value though.
Yeah.
So if it's getting my blood pressure up too high, I might have to go ahead and switch it out.
Yeah.
Man, I've had this conversation with the 35 to 40 demographic. That ideology that you guys just shared, they totally are oblivious to that.
Yeah.
Like I tell you, if you are 86 Eldorado, that's cool if people like 86 Eldorados, but it ain't that many people that like 86 Eldorados, and they hard to find. If you a good
The ones that like 86 Dorado,
those 24s, they got a whole car lot full of 24s.
Yeah.
The whole car
can't make enough of it.
Yeah, the whole car lot full of 24s, and my credit good.
Now hear me, fellas. I don't care what nobody tell you.
Hey, John, you gotta speak up.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, that's better.
All right. We are the prize. We are the prize, not the female.
Wait a minute now.
We are the prize.
Now, can you tell a guy with daughters that they are the prize? Because you have to tell your daughter she the prize.
Yeah,
or is that
I
a
can
lie?
tell her. I got
That's a good point, Tom.
Is that a
That's a
lie?
good
I
point.
tell her. No, I tell her.
Are
I
you
tell her
lying to
right
your
now.
daughter?
No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying to her. Yo, I'm the
Now,
prize.
not you personally. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's talk about him
I'm
first.
just
So
saying,
you
you
gonna
got
tell
lying
your
to
daughter her
daughter
man
is
is
the prize?
surprised and she's not the prize, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm the prize. Because how many of these females are running around looking for something they can never have?
Mm.
That's
They're
how
all
they
looking for the
get to
same
40.
thing, if you ask me.
That's how they get to 40, 50 years old. You know, I got a buddy right now. But he's coming around now. He was always looking for 45, 50, 55, 60-year-old women. But I already know why, because he wanted them to take care of him.
Oh,
It's
there
a
you
role
go.
reversal. It's a role reversal.
I heard a guy say speaking of the prize. I heard a guy say he asked a woman. He said, "Do you think you the prize?"
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
said, "Of course, I think I'm the prize." And he goes, "You know who you're the prize for? You're the
Exactly.
prize for men that
Man
you
that you
don't want.
don't want.
You're the prize for men
Man
that
that
you
you
don't
don't
want. As
want.
soon as you
Yep.
find the man that you want, who's the prize at that point?
hmm
Who's the prize at that point?
And you
Mm.
know
I'm the,
why he's the
I'm
prize.
the freaking prize.
Booker, you know why he the
Because you've
prize,
been
right?
looking forever for the prize. Thinking, you know what I'm saying? You've been looking forever, thinking that you're the prize. Now you found a man that fits that within that box that you've been looking for. Now, who's the prize?
But you
Mm.
know
And
why
she
he's
just
the
got
prize.
quiet. She just got quiet.
Booker,
So
do
let
you
me
know
ask this
why he's the
question right here,
prize?
fellas.
Go
What
ahead.
separates the women that are being discussed? Because we know we talking about a demographic, and the
Mhm.
ones who are married are the ones
Mhm.
who are married just the good ones, and we just got a group who aren't good ones. How does that work?
Mhm.
Because we're
The
not
ones
talking
that are
about all
married
women.
are wife material.
The strong women.
Yeah. The ones that are married,
They're wife material.
they're not even a part of this. They're already married.
They're not in the discussion.
Now they need to know. Now I don't know if their marriage is barely hanging on.
No, some of these wives are part of the discussion too. Yeah,
Yeah, I understand. Those are the
give me real.
ones, but
Don't play with that shit.
Yeah, but there was a
it's-
reason why someone married them.
yeah, but I'm gonna
Things
tell you
change,
one thing.
relationships change, but initially there was something about that woman you chose to marry, right?
Absolutely.
In your eyes,
The situation.
for your situation, for your standard,
Right.
she was wife material,
Right.
Then,
right? So
No,
they're
it
not
wasn't.
even in the
No,
conversation. All these women we're
Okay.
talking about right now.
All right. So at what point do you realize you're dating the wrong female, male, married? So what are the signs? What are the obvious signs that you feel like I got to get out of here?
When
Well,
she call you,
this has to end.
when she called you, say,
are you on my
You
program?
mean early in or once you've been in?
Just
Are you?
once you've been in. Once you've
Are
been
you?
in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at what point do you say, okay, she's shown me the telltale signs that this is going to be like a no tolerance for me. I'm out.
Booker, we
But,
say
but
that
let's just
all
say
the
you guys have a connection. You guys kind of got a pretty good connection. You've been in maybe, I don't know, can't put no time limit on it, but you've been in it for a while. At what point do you say, I'm out of here? I got to go.
it's hard for us, man. I'm telling you, 90% of divorces women initiate. Men, once we get married, we take it until
nah,
it
that ain't what he
gets to
said.
the point.
That's not what he said.
What?
He said when you dating someone,
Dating,
Oh,
yeah.
when you dating
when do
someone,
you know? Nah, this ain't it.
when
Yeah,
you
right.
challenge me, when you challenge, you raise
I
your
think
voice
we
at
know
me.
that from the
I'm
jump street, or do we?
done.
I know
There you
that from
go.
the jump street.
When you raise your voice at me, I'm done. You're challenging me as a
For the
man.
disrespect.
Why do you think that
Yeah.
black girl went to jail in Dubai? They don't take that shit anywhere else
Yep.
but in America, man.
Yep. She was
You
over
don't yell at a man.
arguing in a car rental place and got her passport taken.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That happened?
Yeah.
In Dubai?
Yeah. She was
Yeah,
over
she went
there.
to
She
jail.
went to a
No,
place.
not passport. She went to jail.
No, here's what I'm saying. But she was at a car rental
Yeah.
place. I think there was an accident. She went to retrieve her property and got into an argument with the manager, which
She
is a
thought she
male,
was in Houston. Yeah, she thought
at
she was in Houston.
a car rental place and got arrested. And they took her passport, right? Until it was clear.
Yeah.
They're not tolerating that, bro.
Yeah.
This is the only place in the world where they champion that. Talk your shit. Stand up for yourself. Be feminine. Like what?
Be dominant.
I think it's definitely. I think it's definitely necessary for the. No,
What's up, Blake?
I think
Blake,
it's
where you
definitely
going?
necessary.
Okay, you go.
Man, he's looking for a toy. I think it's definitely necessary for women to have, a voice and to be heard. I just think when it gets unnecessary is the problem. I wouldn't dare compare them to women of other natures, man, because we know that a lot of people in other countries, they're not treating those women.
Well, I mean, But
When you
yeah,
say
they
voice, what do
have
you
a
mean? In
voice.
public? What?
No, they should have a voice. But what's the one thing most women complain about when you say something? Not what you said,
It's
but
how you
what
said it.
how you said it.
Yeah.
Same thing with
I'm
us.
gonna go with
It ain't about
accountability.
what you
Get what
say,
you
it's
say.
how you say it.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem is accountability.
Oh my God.
No.
They don't
You
even
can't
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
like
That's
in
what
most
that is.
situations, they just can't be wrong about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know women.
We know that.
Women are emotional creatures.
That's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. That's another sign. That's another sign.
From day one.
Yeah, you know what's crazy that you say that, because I was listening to this guy's podcast. He was like, if you ask a man and a woman a question, I think you boy, what was it, boy? Charleston said this.
Yeah.
The
About
first thing a man's gonna say, well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing a woman's gonna say,
it's how I feel.
feel.
Yeah.
It's emotional.
Because they wired different.
Yeah, they think about their feelings. I don't care about what you feel. What do you think about the situation? What's the solution? I don't give a damn about how you feel. Nobody cares about how you feel. How are we gonna fix it?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, how many of us married? How many of us married?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Okay. Think about this. If we all hung out. When we get home, your wife is gonna tell you something about every woman she hung around. How she feel about it. Right or wrong.
Say what now?
The tea.
One of us. When we get home, your wife gonna tell you how she feel about
thirsty.
Everybody else's wife when she got home.
You're gonna tell us about. She's gonna tell us about everybody.
Every woman she talked to that day.
Every woman she talked to.
And they ain't none of them gotta like each other. You know, women gotta play games, man. They gotta play that mind game. So we all did the same cookout. They in there drinking wine together.
Mm-hmm.
Don't none of them like each other.
None of you like each other.
But we, as men, can be at the same cookout. We don't give a damn what they're in there talking about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Most men don't get that emotionally invested in a conversation.
They are emotional creatures.
We're not. Yeah. Listen, man. If I don't really know you, I'm not getting too invested.
Women don't care about that. Well, a woman ain't got to know another woman.
Listen, man. You should
feel about that woman.
They're competitive by nature.
They act on their emotions.
Everything
they think most of these women think when they get married, if they don't feel happy no more, it's time to go.
No, you can't say that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. No. They don't understand. No, they don't understand marriage. No, marriage is a duty. They don't understand marriage is a duty.
You're not gonna be able to go through that with no woman if you can't deal with your wife.
No, like American woman. You gonna get the right woman. You got to know how to pick them.
This dude, hey, let's keep in mind this dude is married to an African woman, so he's gonna be a little bit biased. Yeah. Hey, y'all American sisters, the guy in the dark screen who's hiding from everybody.
The big man.
He's speaking with a certain bias about our American women, but he ain't showing his face.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, he can't even go in the house where y'all got light in your house. I see it in the back, right there.
Hey, Keith, that's funny. You said he can't go in the house.
Hey man,
I can.
About this dude, man. He always talk about how he the man of his house, but when we get online, he's somewhere high.
Yes, sir. He in the closet.
No, I'm not.
We can't even see him.
Oh, you can. Hold on.
Look at him.
Oh, okay.
My guy.
Man, we had to bait this dude out to come out.
My guy is in the light finally.
Oh, y'all pissed me off.
He's alive.
Oh yeah.
You want to be right?
You going to find that closet?
There you go.
No, I'm not.
Right, you want to be happy.
I'm cutting them.
Right, or you want to be happy?
Yep. I agree with that. In some cases, but let me ask you this. Okay, let me play devil's advocate on that question. You know, a lot of people raised a happy wife, happy life. You want to be right. You want to be happy, right? So what happens when you always being happy? Aren't you teaching her that she's never wrong?
Yeah,
that's life.
You're feeding
I'm saying, but if if we're saying you want to be right, you want to be happy, you know, I want to be right sometimes.
Okay.
Because if we're not
Yeah.
right, sometimes you're telling me that you're saying, listen, I want to be happy. So yeah, you're right, baby. You're right, baby. So are you telling somebody, you training them how to treat you, right? You training them to say, I am never wrong.
Right.
So yeah, to answer that question, you want to be right, you want to be happy. No, sometimes I want to be right. Now,
But you already knew you was right.
yeah, but here's what I'm saying. But you got to pick and choose. Like, listen, man, there's certain things I don't even care about because I'm still gonna eat, I'm still gonna be married, right? So I don't really care about those situations. But if it's something where I feel strongly about it, I'm not caving on it. I'm not doing it. You know, so because if you keep saying, you know what, you're right, baby. In her mind, you might be sarcastic, but all she heard is you're right. Keep on feeding that. Keep on feeding that. And then trying to turn around and tell her she's wrong. Come on, dog.
Listen, the thing is, I think we in pursuit of love. Men, all we care about is respect. You ain't gotta love me. As long as I know you respect me, I feel love.
Yeah.
Yeah, respect is huge.
How many women still say they love you?
No. Women
Cheat on you.
women now say the same thing. Although you think that women are wired to say they want you to love them versus respect them. They're now saying, most of them are saying, I read a book called Love and Respect. I read a book called Love and Respect. And in that book, it talked about how women just thrive. They gotta be loved. They want that man to just be so unconditionally in love with them, and they gotta verbally hear that a lot. Right now,
Hold the hell up, man. Why were you reading
Yeah.
this book?
He ain't got no
Huh?
love.
He
No.
said, why are you reading this book?
no, I just read the book.
It
Huh?
was a gift.
No, it was some shit I was going through.
He was healing.
I was going through some shit, man.
Hey, this man on a journey, man.
Healing.
I was going through some
He
shit,
was
man, and I had to.
healing.
No, this is hey, man. I keep it real. I was going through some shit, so I was like, man, I got to try to figure this shit out, man,
Right.
because I don't understand it. Because who gave you the book to the woman? I mean, biblically, we can go to the Bible. Who gave you who gave you the guy? Who gave you the blueprint on how to understand a female for the rest of your life? Nobody, man. You got to open the book. Go to the book, you go to therapy, you got to sit down, and you got to kind of, if you want to gain understanding, and you adamant about having that life partner and being married and being
Listen,
successful.
man. See, we keep
Man, you
messing.
gotta pick up some shit. And
Booker, we keep messing up, man. When we marry a female, she has to be on my program.
Well, here we
I
go.
don't have
you
to
said the female got to
understand
be on your program,
my program.
Your program.
right?
As a man, I'm man of the house. You follow my program. It's just like
Right.
when you coaching football. You got a
Oh, you-
kid that wants to do his own thing, call his own play. No, you're gonna go to another team. We running this my
He
way.
making cuts.
So it's true. Head of household, I'll give you that,
Yeah,
right?
right.
But you know, at the
show
end of
me
the
a
day,
man. You show me a man that let his wife run the household. That's a weak motherfucker.
so at the end of the day, it's supposed to be it's designed for you to be head of household, right? And to
Yes.
lead that woman and lead that family.
And it's
Right.
for a reason.
However, you got to line up as a man the right way as well,
Exactly.
right? Right.
That's why.
So
That's
there's
why.
expectations. Wait a minute. There's expectations for you as a man to line like a woman. Everybody use this phrase to gain leverage on each other, especially men. We use this phrase. The Bible says, the Bible says, you're supposed to submit to your man, submit to your husband, right? So, and that's the part that we use as a man. Now, if your woman never see you ever been submissive to anyone, right? If she has never seen you, so who are you to submit to for her to submit to you?
I submit to God.
I'm just right.
Right.
So if she never see you in a submissive state to a higher power, all these people, they they worship all these different. So I'm just saying higher power. If she's never seen you in a submissive state to your higher power, then what makes you think that she is supposed to
She
submit
don't
to you?
have to see me. She don't have to see me. If the household is ran right, she ain't worrying about a bill. Everything, I'm there every night.
So
We got a
money,
beautiful family,
mhm.
and she got protection.
You're
That's what she
protected.
needs to see.
So you
Protection.
protect. So protect and
I'm a
provider.
provider. I provide and protect. That's my job, man.
So you're a police officer.
Close.
Oh, okay. I was just saying. So
But there's another P in
it's a
there.
whole.
They say there's women look for 3 P's,
Okay.
right? Provider, protector. What's the third P?
I say it's a V, but you say it's a P. I say V.
It's a T.
No, what do you say?
It's time.
Okay,
You can think about all this.
that kind of goes into the third P though.
You said time. You
What I
said
heard a
time?
woman say.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's
Did
3
you say
P.
time?
What's the other one?
He said time, but it
Provide,
kind of
protect.
into the third P. So there's
What's the other
provide,
P?
protect, and what else?
I might call it something
You
else.
waiting on you?
What's the P?
Profess.
Profess.
Okay.
Profess your love for that woman. That's what they want. They want you to provide.
If I'm providing you,
profess.
You doing that for your
but Philando, if I'm protecting you and I'm providing for you,
But see, you're
I
not.
love
See,
you.
here's what I'm saying. You didn't listen to what I said.
Okay.
You didn't listen to what I said. I said this is what a woman said that a woman's looking for from a man. You said, well, what a man. See, you automatically didn't listen to what I said. You're telling me what? No, because you know what you're doing. What you about to do is what women do. Try to tell us what we think.
No.
All right, go ahead.
You ready to say, has she found it? They say a lot of things they're looking for, but they don't never find it. We're simple. What do we want?
But here's
But I'm gonna say this right here.
I say in the perfect world, they do find it. What I'm saying is, what a
though.
woman is saying
We can say that we want this woman that's this particular way. I can't speak for you guys, but I speak for myself. I've had access to that woman before. I don't want her. And I think it works with women the same way, because is it that we want the women we want to be this type of woman, or we really want that type of woman?
They want to be that.
You don't want a woman that's on your program.
You want your fantasy woman.
You saying you don't want a woman that's on your
we
program.
want a woman, or we want the woman we want to be that.
A lot of
the one.
Yeah, that makes sense, though.
You want that fantasy woman.
Because if I'm in a relationship, I want my woman to be a little more of this, but I still want that woman. I don't want the woman that I didn't choose that was all the way that. I ain't want that.
We're not gonna get there. You're right, bro.
Yeah, I'm bored, and no, I don't want that, because I feel like if you that submissive, you probably that submissive to everybody, and I don't want that.
Perhaps.
Well, no.
I
don't think so on that one, Tony.
Don't you gotta give
Yeah,
I'm here submitting to everybody.
Don't you gotta give something, what you want in your life?
Philando, if you can get your way in the situation and dominate the situation totally, I don't think you want that woman, bro.
You don't want that woman.
But no, that's the thing. I
don't even know
that sounds like Jaja. That sounds like Jaja.
But what I'm saying is, I think you took a whole nother spin. Is I said this is what a woman said her 3 Ps are.
No, yeah, I heard what you said.
What I said
off the top.
Okay.
You gotta sacrifice something for what we want. But what if you missing something she wants, but she still with you?
Yeah, no one's gonna be perfect,
right? Ain't nobody. You ain't gonna get if you get 100% woman. Well, hey, God bless you.
I want to go back to Jaja. Jaja says that the woman has to be on his program.
That ain't gonna happen.
Now, I need you to break that down, because when you say program, you tell a woman, look, you're going to be on my program or else. And it's kind of goes into that whole submission thing as well. But when you say program, how do you explain that to me?
Yeah.
How you get a woman
what I'm saying
your
is,
program or else?
10 more years.
Now everybody can't do this. Everybody can't do this.
You gotta be rich. You gotta
All
be
I'm
rich.
saying is,
go ahead, pimp.
And I'm speaking for a different type dude, like a dude that has options. That's what I'm saying. If I got options and I can provide for you,
let's just say like my woman, I don't want her to work because you're more beneficial to me doing things around the house, taking care of the kids. If I need you to run an errand for me, because if I'm working 80 hours a week, I can't do that myself.
Yeah.
So versus you go home and then when you come home, you're available for sex. You're not tired. You know, I get it when I want, how I want it. Versus you go to work. What?
You want a goddamn sex store? Robot.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this.
I get what you're saying.
Nah, I know what you're saying.
Nah,
But
I'm gonna tell you
versus-
this. I ain't no player, but a long time ago, the program women in program relationships, they cheating on you, bro. And my phone ringing.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Ringing.
That's why
So,
you
so
don't-
you are a programmer.
No.
Program is
Yeah.
getting cheated on, man.
You do maintenance on programs.
This nigga got a robot at the house.
That nigga, he's a program.
Hey, this nigga's an engineer.
He's a
Listen.
program manager.
Listen,
Bluetooth.
women know when
Why you
they,
have to look over your
Y'all
shoulder
see it?
to your wife? You see what that nigga just did?
You look over his shoulder.
Shit, you on her program, nigga. You gotta look over your shoulder before you say something.
Oh, did you
man, I ain't
just
trying to
look
have
back?
no issue. I ain't
Hey,
trying to
this
have no
nigga
issue
bro-
tonight. Listen,
Women, nigga, you on her program.
listen. I'm gonna tell you, we're different. When we cheat, there's no emotional attachment. None.
Right.
We do it for recreation.
Right.
Women, this dude done got in her head, and you've lost her. You're missing something that she's not getting at home.
Right.
If she leaves, you're supposed to be making it so if I leave this dude, I'll never get it again. And that's what happens. A lot of them do cheat, but they're the ones that's gonna get fucked. They are. They're gonna be spend the rest of their life by themselves, and you're gonna get someone else. Maybe not as fine, but I'm gonna tell you one thing about men.
So you
We'll
think that
sacrifice looks for cooperation. We'll sacrifice looks for cooperation. They won't.
I don't know. I ain't been in that.
You'll sacrifice looks for cooperation. That's all. So soak that in. Let me see. Looks for
So that's a
cooperation.
real statement right there.
Nah, I can see that because he ain't gonna find all that. Because why'd you say that though? Why do you say that?
The reason I said that is, in the beginning, when you're young, you want the top tier. But if I find this girl, and I ain't saying you drop from a freaking 8 to a 2, but you drop from an 8 to a 6 or a 5. She's doable, she's cute, but she also is very respectful. And my thing is a woman should never entice you to go to another level when you're upset. She's supposed to be the one to always kind of bring you down, even if she's the one that got you upset. Or if she sees that you're getting upset, she don't get louder than you and challenge you like she can kick your ass. That's what a lot of them do.
I don't know about that.
Jaja, you sound like what's that nigga name on Color Purple? You sound like Mr. Nigga.
Yeah, Mississippi about to shame Mr.
That ain't Mr.
Back down to
for showing out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That ain't the same thing.
I'm saying, what you mean?
So you saying
You better not cut me.
you saying she should change her tones if she see that the conversation is getting escalated, she should be the first one to de-escalate.
I ain't gonna tell my daughter that.
Nah. Here's what I heard something about
Is
this.
that kind of what he's saying though?
Here's what he's saying. Like, I heard a woman talk about this. She was talking to a woman about what you're talking about, right? No, Kevin Samuels was talking to a woman about that because he was talking about the woman, how she just when she get mad, she just go crazy, right? She just say whatever she feel like thinking. He said, "You know why you do that? Because you know you can't."
Yeah.
Right? Because you know he can only go so far. Right?
Exactly.
Now, if you had this same type of conversation with a woman, chances are it's gonna go down because y'all are on now. Y'all both on equal playing fields because both of y'all can just lash out, right? Now, if men are having a conversation, there's a low level of threat. So we know. Listen, I say this, I better be prepared to go.
No, exactly. It's a level of respect.
So women get to that point where, oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Because they know you're not gonna do shit unless you just
She's
tell me
dangerous.
that wasn't raised.
She's dangerous. Get away from her. She's dangerous. Get
Right,
away
that's,
from her.
that's a bad situation. Boy.
That she's dangerous. Get away from her.
All women reach that point.
You said she's dangerous.
Who said that all women reach that point?
They do. Everybody. It's life.
You need to find a different type, man.
You ain't gonna find a woman that ain't gonna argue with you.
No. You're gonna have discussions and disagreement. Arguing?
That's why I was asking you.
Disagreement is different than arguing.
What's the
Facts?
That's why I was asking you the number rating though. What's a 2?
What's the 2?
Yeah, what's a 2?
I guess the only thing I can do is give a celebrity, right? So everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about. You know what a 2 is. I hadn't seen one in a long time, but
a lot of people got number 2s.
Number 2.
Who would be a 2?
Supersized.
Well, Precious.
He's Precious. Well, you went to the most.
Yeah.
No, he gave you a 2. Right? Man,
One of y'all might think she a 5 or 6. What? I don't know, but she a 2.
Hey, but you know what? She's married. Hey, she's married.
But name a woman I ain't good.
Hey, he said he sacrifice looks for cooperation.
She
exactly. A lot of 2s have been touched out here now.
But yeah. I mean, she got a white dude.
Right.
Yeah, but
he touched.
He got what he could get.
Somebody for everybody, I guess.
But is it more like
he got what he can get?
But do you want more what's between the ears than between the legs? Because all of them got the same thing between the legs.
Yeah, but
yes,
I mean, it's
kind of. You got to think into it. We be making the men though, right?
Huh?
You got to think of what it come between the legs, and then you find out between the ears. That's where the problems really start, right? Between the ears.
Yeah.
Between the ears.
A lot of times
what are you looking for between the ears?
We like what's between the legs.
What are you looking for?
Man, single man, any kind of man. But between the legs, we get caught up sometimes, right? And then we find out between the ears.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Right?
Robo.
I can say all of those
situations, but I'm not saying I don't say date an imbecile or a dummy.
You might not know that first night. She could be in the bad as she want to be. Just like social media today. You can be who you want to be that night.
Man, you know what's crazy? Speaking of social media and being who you want to be, you know what I've been seeing a lot?
What?
These people been posting these AI filtered.
Oh my God!
And you getting compliments on it? It ain't even you.
I hate it.
I'm like, that's not even you.
You really don't like
that's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Is that not some? That's some catfish shit, right?
You don't like the way you
I put some dudes off right there.
But ain't a lot of dudes out here got kids in that because of that.
Yeah, no, I'm not. We talking about. I know what you're saying, but here's what I'm saying. You got motherfuckers that are taking credit for an AI generated picture.
Right.
The same thing.
That's not you.
Didn't even take AI though, bro.
And they using it as their profile picture, dog.
Pictures. And people are like, go girl. I'm like, go what? Go hit the button.
Girl, you look good.
I'm like,
y'all saying it. Y'all saying
only females
commenting. Only females commenting. I hate that. I'm looking at all these big broads on there, and you don't see no men commenting. All you see is women.
But what are you complimenting?
You can't.
You're not even complimenting the real thing.
Exactly. But I'm talking about the ones that are real. They show their real face, and they're not attractive at all. You don't see no men commenting. You see a bunch of women.
I'm like, first of all, it's not even you. So why would I say anything about it?
Before you make out, they had the club, the lashes, the lace wig.
Man, women start lying the moment they wake up.
She got you.
They get their makeup on. They get their nails on. They get their heels on, a wig.
Man, that's crazy because a lot of these women think that we prefer the BBL shit. Like, all of them really do. Like, I seen a girl on, I don't know if it was Instagram or maybe Facebook, whatever, on a reel. And she went around and she asked probably 20 women What does the man prefer, BBL or natural? She kept going around. She went to like 20 people. So they showed a clip of her. You know, saying BBL or natural, BBL or natural. And all the women said BBL. All of them. Then she went around to the equally amount of men, 20 men, and said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you prefer, BBL or natural? And every last man said natural, bro.
Let me tell you something.
These women got the game fucked up.
But you know what it is? They're not doing it for us though. They're doing it for other women. And the shit they see these rap chicks and these other chicks doing, they're not doing it for us. They don't. Women don't even get dressed for men. They get dressed for women.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. All them heels.
Ain't got nothing to do with us, bro. We're just the facilitators of the products.
That is kind of true, because I saw another one where a girl said, "Look, I can say something about her ass, but you can't say anything about her ass because she'll get offended. But I can go up there and say, hey, girl, that ass look nice." She said, you can walk up to her and say, hey, girl, damn, that ass look nice. And it's a whole damn problem.
Right.
That's crazy. So that is right what you're saying. They probably do get dressed.
They don't.
More
man,
for
I saw
women.
this is crazy, right? So there was this bodybuilding chick. Clearly has a BBL. Clearly, right? But she claims just through working out and this, that, and the other. I've built this hard work. And of course, there's a whole bunch of women that, girl, don't listen to them, blah, blah, blah. Bruh, she has the biggest breast implants ever, right?
Right.
So you telling me you worked hard for those too, but you obviously have breast implants, but you're getting upset when someone says you have a BBL.
Right.
Like, that makes sense.
You got a stomach.
Bruh, like, no, she is super fit. But I've been in the fitness industry for a long time, and I know that the glutes is largely fat.
Right.
That's why we say that fat ass, because your ass is mostly fat. That's the shape.
I look at it like this.
They're gonna have that much muscle in their ass.
But Philando, when you got chicken legs and then you got this big balloon butt,
you look like
you look unnatural. For you to have a nice size butt, you need to have some. You got to have some girth in your legs too.
Skinny
Yeah,
legs
even
with
out.
a
Huh?
big U shape on your back.
But these women think we love that shit.
I can't stand it.
Can't stand what?
Can't stand what? What we talking about?
Yeah. Would you can't stand?
I like natural. How about that?
Oh, I like too. That's what I was saying. I don't like
natural shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, ladies, if you're listening,
100% across the board. We
cut that BBL shit out.
But see, the thing is,
you're
man,
beautiful natural. You're beautiful natural.
But like I heard somebody say, boy, if they ain't happy with what God gave them, we can't do nothing.
Well, some of them need help. Look,
but don't make it obvious.
I'm tired of playing around.
Hey, let me ask you this though. Let's switch gears. Let's switch.
Okay.
Let's switch gears. Go ahead.
I'm saying so. My son said so funny the other day. I was like, and where I was like, man, you can't say that about everybody. You know what he said? What? This word horny. Everybody horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody,
honey packs.
Everybody just horny. That's the problem.
That is
because all we get is stimulated by sex all day. Everything we do is sexualized. Everything. All sex. Sex sells.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
Man, I agree with that. What were you saying, Philando?
Yeah, kill my train of thought.
Damn. 50.
It'll come 54.
It kills me. It kills me. It kills me.
What's crazy? I asked Sarah today. I'll be 55 in 72 days. So
all right.
Double next. But man, I was about to say something before you said that. It'll come back to me. But anyway, man, that really disturbs me.
It's okay, man. Shit, it happens to all of us, man. It just happened to you
Let me take this
just
now.
now.
Take this Geritol right quick.
It happened to you just now, but it happens to all of us. You know? So, John, what you got, man? Shit, man. You love them BBLs, right?
No.
You ain't with the BBLs?
No.
Like the BBLs, John.
Come on, dog.
No.
Natural hair and all that.
Naturally bad. Hair, they can enhance the hair,
They
I
can
ain't worried
enhance
about
that.
that. But if the body is natural and the body's banging, I can deal with the hair.
Right.
They can have
I can deal with the hair.
What do y'all think about these damn bonnets?
Oh, it came back to me.
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about these damn women
Oh, I
coming out
can't
in them
stand
damn
that.
bonnets,
I
bro.
can't stand that.
That shit
But, so
irritates
let's
me.
talk
man.
about this. Did y'all see about the teacher that was fired because he posted on a reel or TikTok with the girls undoing his braids?
No.
It was like, I think they were like middle school.
That's cool.
And they were like doing a TikTok, and he had like 3 or 4 girls. They were undoing his braids.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nigga, are you crazy?
Yeah, he's lost his mind.
Like, so now they're like, they fired him. What's it got? It went viral.
He's supposed to get
And
fired.
yeah, I was like, come on, bro. What are you
So
thinking?
they had
Like,
he had some students.
students,
Oh yeah.
little girls, 13, 14-year-olds, not even.
Oh yeah.
What class was that?
I don't know what class it is, but here's what I'm saying. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Like, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
Like, I would, man, listen, let some dude got my daughter on there. You making a video?
Yeah, that's
Come
wild.
on, dog.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy. Then he made a video crying today. I'm like, boy,
Oh,
man,
the
you can
teacher?
you can save all them tears, bro. That's retarded.
Yeah, that was.
I don't
That
care
was
what it
crazy.
is. You'll never get that close to a student. Ever. Nah, bro. I was like, that. What were you thinking, dude?
What class that is?
I don't know what class it is, but he ain't teaching it anymore.
So listen, guys, I don't know, man. I think we might be at the end of the conversation, man. Hey, Ja, man, we appreciate you coming on, man. What I really appreciate you, man, is you finally brought it to the light, man.
Okay.
You finally brought it to the light,
Hey, look,
man.
make sure she ain't behind you, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
she ain't behind
Make
me.
sure her ear. You know how you used to put that cup to the wall? Make
Yeah.
sure she got that cup to the wall so
Hey,
she can
look,
listen to it.
I'm probably standing in the corner with that bamboo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna kill a hoe.
Man, I appreciate you guys having me,
You
man.
shooting that bamboo.
After
After dark, man, we're gonna stay on for a little while, man, but we're gonna play a little music. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay live. We're probably gonna play a little live virtual golf. We got the game on. Came on at 8:30, I think. The game on, the basketball game on. Ja, we're gonna vibe, man. You welcome to stay on, man, and just I know your battery probably gonna go dead here in a minute, man.
Nah, I made sure I was at 100.
You made sure you was at 100.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to invite you. We're gonna have to invite you to the studio sometime, man. You have to come out to the studio
Oh yeah.
and just kind of kick it with us, kind of feel out what we doing, what we trying to
I
do
got you.
from
I
week
got
to week. You know,
Y'all just say part of my program is my phone need to be on 100
That's right.
at all times.
My program.
program.
Yeah, but we definitely appreciate you coming on, man, and we'll chop it up with you later, man.
Okay, man. Thanks
I
for
be
having me,
thought.
guys.
Okay,
Yes,
bro.
sir, man.
All right. All right.
Hey, if y'all anybody that's watching, man, we just gonna kind of stay on, and we're gonna
He said
buy.
that motherfucker crazy. Y'all just different.
Give us a few minutes, and we're gonna come back live, man, and we're gonna party a little bit, just
Let's hang out, man. Just
we're gonna
ride
have a
with
few
us, man.
drinks, a
I'm
few
not drinking.
sticks.
After dark.
After dark, on the lines, after dark. We appreciate anybody, all the fans, anybody that's listening, all the viewers, all the subscribers. You can see how to follow us right here on the ticker right here. It gives you all the information about us. We're here every week. Just continue to please subscribe. We got major subscribers, man, and I really do appreciate you guys following us and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Hey, listen, we're gonna sign off for just a few seconds, then we're gonna get back on, and we're gonna turn up a little bit, and we're just gonna let it ride. And if y'all have any comments that y'all like to make while we out, while we're in the man cave, we're in the man cave / studio, and we just vibing. But we're gonna catch up with y'all here in a minute.